The MassBioEd programming, coming and doing the professional development with us, was basically helping me expose my students to things that they wouldn't have necessarily done otherwise.
It's nice because we have our own equipment in our lab, and then we have a little back room that has even more equipment, and it feels ours. We make sure that the classroom is clean and that we know where everything is, we organize it. It feels like a second home.
What I like the most is how the teachers push you to be, I guess, the best of yourself and help you think about what you're going to do in the future.
For students, I have seen immense growth in their ability to communicate with each other, work in teams, and work on high-level inquiry-based materials like they do in the real world.
First they learn how to do a micropipette and they can use it, and then it's like, I know how to use a micropipette. Okay, that's great. And then they learn how to run a gel electrophoresis chamber. And then they learn how to run a thermocycler. And then they keep going, and all of a sudden you can watch their confidence build.
This past summer I worked with MassBioEd for about 4 weeks, really making my biotechnology curriculum good, making sure that it reaches the kids and they're doing all the hands-on really stuff that's going on in a biology lab now, so that a lot of them want to study biology in college, a lot of them really want to go and work in the force.
I think MassBioEd has really helped motivate a lot of our students to pursue careers in the sciences. Some evidence for this, at least at our school, is that we have an internship program for juniors and seniors.
So while I was in my internship, we divided up the day in 2 parts. So in the morning, we were in the lab, hands-on work, where I used my skills I learned from biotech, like micropipetting, the gels, so it was very helpful. What I thought was really cool is me and my other classmates were one of the only kids that exactly knew how to use the equipment.
They look and sound and feel like scientists. I did not see that before.
Part of what our mission is, and I think we share this with MassBioEd, is really promoting science to underprivileged populations or underrepresented populations, or just in general people who might not think of science as a viable career for them.
So I think what really helps the BioTeach team be so excellent is that they all have experience in the classroom. They know little tips and tricks that are also very helpful for students and teachers. And then they really focus on developing the curriculum as a usable piece, not as just something you hand off to someone.
The first time I went to a MassBioEd workshop was the first time that I'd ever held a micropipette. And so all of the things that I know how to do with students now, from bacterial transformations to using PCR, all of that is because of the training that I went through with you.
Having all those materials that were provided by MassBioEd for my classroom has been just amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough.
You know, I've been involved with MassBioEd for many years and been an advocate, and the reason for it is I think that MassBioEd is uniquely positioned with the fabulous work and expertise they have in both workforce development and science education. Ultimately, what MassBioEd is doing is bringing this science into the classroom to excite a diverse population of students about the fact that they can be the future scientists and engineers of tomorrow that we need in the Commonwealth and around the world.
I am teaching the next generation of scientists.
And I'm preparing the next generation of life scientists.
And I'm preparing the next generation of life scientists.
I'm the future of biotech.